Hi there, welcome back. So in this lecture we're gonna be learning about inheritance. So inheritance is a very powerful feature. Inheritance allows us to define a class that inherits all the methods and properties from another class. Parent class is the class being inherited from, also called base class. Child class is the class that inherits from another class, also called derived class. So enough with the talking. Now I'm gonna jump into my IDE and I'm gonna give you some example which will make things a lot easier for you to understand what I have just explained. So I'm gonna create a class called, let's say, Earth, and I'm gonna create a method called, let's say, shape, and I'm gonna hit enter, call my print function, get inside the parentheses at single quote. I'm gonna type it is oval shaped, and then I'm gonna hit enter a few more times and shift tab to align my cursor with the def keyword. And now I'm gonna create, let's say, another method called, let's say, oxygen, and hit enter, call my print function again, get inside the parentheses, add single quote, and I'm gonna type Earth has plenty of oxygen. Okay, and now I'm gonna shift tab because I want to exit out of this class block, right? And now I'm gonna create a second class called moon, and I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna create a method called shape, and I'm gonna hit enter, call my print function, get inside the parentheses, add single quote, and I'm gonna copy this string value that says it is oval shaped and paste it over here. So that's done. Now I'm gonna hit enter, shift tab, and now I'm gonna create another method, and I'm gonna name it oxygen, and hit enter, call my print function, get inside the parentheses, add single quote, and I'm gonna type moon has none. Alright, now I'm gonna hit enter, shift tab, exit out of this moon block. Then I'm gonna create another class called Mars, end my statement with the colon, and I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna create a method called, you guessed it right, shape, and hit enter, call my print function, get inside the parentheses, and I'm gonna simply paste my string value for this method as well. And now I'm gonna hit enter, shift tab, create another method called carbon dioxide, and hit enter, call my print function, get inside, add single quote. I'm gonna type Mars has let's say around 96% CO2 on it. Should be good enough. So I can pull it up a bit to make it compact, to give it a compact look. So we have three class, and if you pay attention, then you'll see that all three class has one method in common, which is shape, right? Earth, it is oval shaped. Moon, it is also oval shaped. Mars, it is oval shaped. So we have the repetition of this method. So this is where the inheritance comes into play. Instead of repeating this method over and over again in different class, what we can do is we can inherit this method from a parent class called Earth. So for that to happen, I'm gonna have to come over here, that says moon. All we are trying to do is to inherit this shape method from a class called Earth, right? So I'm gonna add parentheses, get inside, and type, you guessed it right, Earth. So now I'm gonna comment this out because we don't need that anymore. Similarly, I'm gonna come over here that says marked, add parentheses, get inside, type earth again, and now I can comment this out. Assume that it does not exist, we don't have it. So we have inherited this shape method from a parent class called earth. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit enter a couple of times, shift tab because I want to exit out of this Mars class. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create an object of my class called Mars. So let's do that. So I'm gonna name my object as baby Mars. Why not? So baby Mars equals Mars. Simple as that. So now I'm gonna hit enter and I'm gonna type baby Mars, and now if I add a dot, then you'll see that I have shape method available for this class. So let's bring it in. So now if I right click and run it, and we've got an error. And why is it? Self oxygen. Oh, we're missing the self parameter, and that is why we've got an error. So now if I right click and run it, as you can see that we've got, it is oval shape available for Mars as well. However, we do not have this method declared on this class. So if I remove it, simply, I'm not gonna comment this out, simply I'm gonna remove it. So now it is even clear for you to see that we don't have this method exist in this class called Moon and Mars, yet we are being able to print out the value, the string value of that method, which says it is oval. Should be it. Okay, so that's pretty much it about inheritance in Python. I hope this has been informative and you've learned some valuable lesson. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thanks, bye.